Hi, I'm Joe.
I'm Mary.
And I'm Michael.
And you're watching Word of Mouth.
The question, your crass question, how much money do we stand to make?
Yes.
Well, I think the operative concept here is lots and lots.
Oh, man.
Great big jolly shitloads of it.
Oh, man.
But money.
Yeah.
Money, Charles.
Yeah.
Money is not the important thing.
No.
Money is not gold.
No.
What can you do with money?
Nothing.
Nary a goddamn thing.
I'm gonna be rich.
Buy things with it?
Where would I keep them?
What would you do with them?
Yeah.
Take them out, dust them time to time?
Oh, yeah.
I piss on money.
I know that you do. I'll help you.
I saw Speed-the-Plow tonight.
The play is set in Hollywood. That's in California.
It's set in Bobby Gould's office in Hollywood.
Bobby Gould is I think someone who's on the verge of being a great Hollywood power player, or trying to become a Hollywood power player. So he's just recently been promoted to, I think, head of production.
He's looking for the next big script, you know. But he's also more than that. He's looking for money. You know, he's driven by money, and that's the bottom line.
Charlie Fox is his friend from the mailroom, so they've been working together for a long time, but Bobby jumped ahead of him and got the position, and Charlie's still below him. Charlie comes to him at the office with this incredible find.
Bobby Gould has this opportunity to greenlight a picture that is almost guaranteed to make a ton of money, both for him and for Charlie. And it's, you know, Charlie's ticket into the big time.
Bobby Gould promises him that they're going to be co-producers on the film, and you know, that his name will be right next to his in lights, and they'll make a lot of money.
Karen's the temporary secretary who's filling in for Bobby's regular secretary, and she's over the top naive, and she comes into the picture when she walks in serving coffee.
She finds herself in a position of reviewing a book that they deem a courtesy read for a friend of, like, a major player.
She comes in and delivers the book report to him and says, "This is the most unbelievably incredible thing. It's the deepest book I've ever read. It's meant so much to me. You should make this book. It's the right thing to do."
She has her own interests, and you know, it's all about money.
I feel like the main issue in Speed-the-Plow is this tension between making art and making money. He, you know, finds himself re-examining his entire life and what he's been doing, so that that he thinks that this movie may be his first step in sort of re-emerging as a different kind of person than the person he's been trying to climb the ladder in Hollywood.
There's only 3 actors in the entire cast, and I mean, they all held their own. You know, nobody was a scrub, that's for sure.
I like Jeremy Piven. I feel like I'm probably a little bit biased because I adore him on Entourage, and I think he's fantastic.
It's funny because I'm probably one of the few people that I'm not hooked on Entourage at all. You know, but from what I understand, the character wasn't it's not too far from what he does on that show.
I really liked him as an actor. I thought that he brought a lot to the table where I felt he was very natural. He really delivered lines well. I didn't feel like that he was just blurting out words. I felt that he was very natural in the part. He was funny. He's good with his timing and just the way that he interacts with the other 2 characters. Raul Esparza played Charlie Fox. I know he's been in a lot of stuff, but I haven't seen him in a lot of things, so I wasn't really exposed to him a lot before. And so I think he was good, but I think his character was actually good, and he brought a lot to it. He it grew on me throughout the whole play. I was not fond of his delivery in the beginning, in Act 1. In the third act, he kind of came back around, and it went much more smoothly, and he was much better in the third act. I enjoyed him.
Raul Esparza did a wonderful job. I wouldn't say that they all led together. I mean, they all shared this stage very well together. They acted off of one another. You know, Elizabeth Moss, she did a wonderful job as well. She played somebody that was really, really naive, and in the beginning I thought that she was just poorly acting, but was actually, when it comes down to it, delivering the character, and that's exactly how the character was supposed to be played. So again, beginning I was feeling one way, at the end I felt much better about her. I was very impressed by the timing of the actors, you know, and a lot of dialogue. I mean, real quick. You had to keep up with it, but there's no way you could. You couldn't nap in there because, you know, it is so in your face, and you know, I like the language a lot.
There are a few cuss words, which that's fine. You know, we're all big boys here.
There was a lot of swear words in this. Not that I'm not afraid to do that, but I just felt that sometimes it wasn't necessary.
It's very quick-witted. Raul Esparza, who plays Charlie Fox, has a lot of great, just quick comebacks and, you know, quick, just sort of the way that he engages, I would say, with everybody else.
There were some funny parts. I think they tried to inject more humor than was just written in the play. They especially in the beginning, early on, they tried to do some real gag kind of humor, and I thought that was going to continue, but it stopped in Act 1.
I would say it had its moments. I didn't, you know, I thought, you know, because it's billed as a comedic play, I thought it was going to be funnier.
I really liked Speed-the-Plow. I think that I think it's a good time. I think it's definitely like sort of almost like a guy's film. If it were a movie, like it'd be one you go see with your friend. Like I think it's got great actors, got a great story.
I enjoyed it. Very quick, only an hour and a half, no intermissions, you know.
I had a good time watching it, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's not a fulfilling piece because I guess I didn't tune in with the characters.
I would tell my friends to go see the play. It was good.
I would recommend this to my friends and the people that I know. I think that I think this very much falls in the vein of what they would find funny and what they would enjoy seeing. And so I think they get a kick out of it.
You prayed to be pure.
I did.
This morning.
I was joking.
I looked in your heart. I saw you. And people can meet each other. That's what the book says. You understand? We needn't be afraid.
I don't understand.
You can.